Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right, man. So this fight is taking place tomorrow. You got Joyce taking on Michelle Wallisch. We know that Joyce is him and Daniel Dubois supposed to get it on later on this year, and they're taking interim fights, right? So first up, you got Joyce taking on Wallisch. Now Joyce is coming in at a whopping 270 pounds, man. When I first seen that, I'm like, okay, well, Wallisch must take full advantage of this, and hopefully he's in very good shape himself. And I look, and he's coming in at his career high at, was it 261 pounds? He's coming in at 11 pounds higher than his previous career high, which was his last fight against Tony Oakwood at 250 pounds. When I first was looking up Wallisch and doing prospect watch videos on him, I thought he would hover around that 230 to 240 range. But both of these guys, man, coming in extremely heavy. Joyce, I believe he was 265 for the Romain Stavern fight. And I know the Kiladze fight, he was in the 26, I think the low 260s. I liked him at that 255, 256 that he was against Bryant Jennings. I just thought he was in good shape for that fight, was able to go the distance in that fight. But both of these guys coming in at career highs, man. We're going to see a lot from all these guys, man, with this whole quarantine that went on and the COVID and everything. We're going to see who was keeping in shape, who was keeping up around lighter weights. Once these fights start to get scheduled, especially for these heavyweights, man, really see where these guys are at, especially at the heavyweight division. Really see where these guys are at, man, as far as their weight and condition and what they've been doing since this pandemic, man. So 270, both these guys coming in at their career highs. Like I said, Joyce coming in at 270, Wallace coming in at 261. I still got Joyce winning the fight, although both of these guys are coming at their career highs as far as their weight. Wallace has a tendency, man. I've been watching his fights, and in the stoppages that he's had, his KO losses, he gets in a lot of trouble when he puts up the high guard and he goes full defense. It's like he runs out of ideas and he allows the other guy to start throwing unanswered punches. And when you sit there, like the Jagba fight, right? He can say, I wasn't hurt, I was against the ropes, but I wasn't really out of it hurt. Once you start letting a guy throw 16, 17 unanswered punches, you're not punching back. You can't get mad when a ref steps there and stop the fight. You know what I mean? So I think there's going to be an instance in this fight where I think Joyce is going to overwhelm him with pressure. Joyce isn't the fastest puncher, so Wallisch will have his opportunity to come out of that high guard, earmuff position and try to wing left hooks and overhand rights. Wallisch loves to throw sweeping right hands and overhand rights. He wants to probe with his jab, and then he wants to come over the top with a sweeping right hand or overhand right. You know what I mean? So he'll have an opportunity to throw. Joyce is definitely going to be there to be hit. Because he wants to let his offense go. And like I say, he's not the fastest puncher. You know what I mean? So he's going to have his opportunity. Wallace is to hit. Joyce is still 6'6", 270 pounds. You know what I mean? So he's there. There is a big target right there to hit. But I think this might be a situation where Joyce just overwhelms Wallace with his pressure, man, and ends up getting a stoppage victory. But it's going to be interesting to see this fight. I want to see if it's going to be a sloppy fight based on what they're coming in as far as their weight. Still got two heavy-handed guys, heavyweights in there, man, so anything can happen. But I'm going with Joyce, probably third or fourth round type of stoppage. Let me know what you think in the comment section about both of these guys' weights, as far as, them coming at their career highs. Let me know what y'all think, man. I'm gone.